A serial rapist serving several life sentences is suing in federal court over being repeatedly denied access to a work furlough program that would start a road to parole. Gina Mangieri is always investigating and has the latest on this case. Gina?
Joe, the man known as the Manoa rapist just weeks ago was denied parole, as he has been every year since the mid-1990s when the minimum of his life sentences was met. Whether a federal court will help change that or side with keeping him behind bars remains to be seen. In a 1980s crime spree, John Freudenberg raped or assaulted 16 women over more than a year's period while he was a student at UH Manoa. He fessed up and made a plea deal, life with the possibility of parole. But the parole board keeps telling him it's not yet possible until he gets work furlough. And the Department of Public Safety has stalled in putting him into that program. Freudenberg's attorney was in federal court today. They're suing the state, alleging constitutional violations for not getting the same access to work furlough and parole that others, including other rapists, even murderers, have been able to get.
They're not saying you can't go to furlough. They're simply saying we're not ready for you yet, that we have to have a stable program, or we don't have the personnel. And it's a variety of what I consider outright lies.
We don't believe that the plaintiff, Mr. Freudenberg, has a federal right to a work furlough program or to be paroled. And the case law supports us on that.
So is there a fundamental right to release in this case? And was the deal for the possibility of parole a bait and switch? Or is the state correct to say furlough or parole is a privilege and not a right? The U.S. District Court judge has yet to issue a ruling on today's item, which was the state's motion to dismiss the inmate's lawsuit. But the judge did say case law supports the state. We'll keep following up on the status of Freudenberg's incarceration. Gina Mangieri, KHON 2 News.